What's up, everyone, and welcome to Among the Fence, my YouTube channel where I do music reviews. My name is Aaron, and it is time for New Music Friday. It is finally back. I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions on what I think we can expect for some of the new music coming out throughout the week of June 23rd, get my personal thoughts and opinions on it, and as always, if I miss something that you guys are looking forward to, please leave a comment below letting me know what it is. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to continue to see more, don't just subscribe and ring the bell icon. Don't forget to like this video. That way YouTube will start putting it in your recommended section on the app or TV, wherever you watch it. Otherwise, if you just subscribe and ring the bell icon, YouTube still probably won't recommend it unless if you interact with the videos. So doing that helps me out tremendously with YouTube's algorithm, and it helps you out because if you want to continue watching my videos, that's the best way to do it. But I digress. So let's talk about some new music. First up is Mental Cruelty is finally releasing their newest album titled Zwielicht. I believe that's how it's pronounced, or in English it is Twilight. Mental Cruelty is to me, one of the best deathcore, death metal. They're kind of like blackened deathcore in a sense. They're one of the best bands that haven't really blown up yet. They're kind of like Lorna Shore if they were still underground, or if they were underground. I'm really looking forward to the journey that this album is going to take us on. I actually like this band more than Lorna Shore, so this is a big one for me. It's highly anticipated. If you haven't checked them out, but you like anything along the lines of Lorna Shore, definitely give these guys a listen, because I feel like the depth of their music is just a little bit more. That's not a knock on Lorna Shore. That's just saying that Mental Cruelty is just so freaking good. We also have a new album from Fear Factory. Well, sort of new album. It's titled Re-Industrialized. I haven't really been into this band since Hate Files came out. And honestly, I haven't really been listening to this band since Demanufactured. I believe that was the last album I really got into. And this album is mostly just a newer version of their 2012 album, Industrialized, plus I believe 5 extra songs. I'm not sure if it's 5 newer songs or if it's 5 songs that weren't released around the same time that Industrialized came out. I'm not completely sure. It is actually a pretty cool album, though. I'm looking forward to hearing just some of the new stuff they do, some of the new music that's going to be on it. Honestly, I gotta say I enjoyed this album. It was a lot different from the stuff from them that I normally enjoy. But after kind of giving these songs another listen through, this thing is not too bad. It's a little bit more, it's kind of progressive in a sense, and I enjoy progressive metal a lot. So because of that, I feel like it kind of scratched that itch I had while they were pulling away from their original sound. We get a new single from Texas in July titled False Divinity. I honestly never really thought that this would ever happen, considering that JT is just doing so well and is just so involved in Era. I don't know. This is something I never thought would happen. I'm just so happy. I hope it's a banger. I'm sure it will be. I don't know. I feel like we should all feel so blessed that this band is releasing new music again. Hopefully they're able to do more than a couple singles. Like I said, JT's in Era is very much involved in that. But it'd be cool to get a new album from these guys. And I feel like this has given JT a chance to write more music, or I guess more lyrics and vocal stuff for them, because I remember he said that in Era it was easier for him because he wasn't the only vocalist, so it gave his voice a chance to rest. And because of that, I feel like his technique has gotten a lot better, plus he's just been doing it longer, which is a typical thing that happens. So yeah, it'd be really cool to hear a new album from these guys. We also have a new single from Signs of the Swarm titled Malady, and I can't believe that we're getting Mental Cruelty and new Signs of the Swarm stuff. Because Signs of the Swarm, they're like, I don't know, they have potential to be like a album of the year contender if they release another album this year, at least in like the deathcore sense. Their last album was absolutely top tier, and I feel like this one is going to be better. I feel like they're doing new stuff still. They're continuing to grow. We have a new single from Cannibal Corpse titled Blood Blind. Their last album was absolutely fantastic, probably one of their best albums they've released in a few years. And to me, it shows that they still got it, because I've gone through and I've listened to their stuff, especially their more, I guess, recent stuff before their last album. And honestly, you kind of start to view them as just a novelty. They're kind of washed up. They're just a band that's always going to be around, but they're always going to be kind of doing the same thing, almost become irrelevant because they've done all that they could really do within what they do. And they proved me wrong, and I enjoyed the last album a lot. And because of that, now I'm finally looking forward to some new music from them. And we get not one, but two new singles from Crystal Lake, titled Denial and Rebirth. This is kind of a tough one for me because this band just isn't really for me. They got some bangers. Sure, I reviewed their last album, Helix. Only a few songs hit. Lyrically, it's kind of silly to me. I wasn't really feeling it that much. I don't know. It just wasn't doing it. I hope these new songs change how I feel, though, because this band's music, it isn't bad. They're not a bad band. They're just not really appealing to my personal taste. So I always just feel like I'm missing out on something like that. So I just hope that these new songs turn it around for me and it finally clicks and I get it and I enjoy it. But at the same time, like, I don't really know. A new album from them, I'd probably review it, but I'd go into it kind of a little cautious, hoping for something good, but at the same time knowing what happened last time. And that is it for New Music Friday. Like I said before, there wasn't really a whole lot of stuff that I felt confident enough talking about, but there's a lot of music that was released. So if I missed anything that you guys are looking forward to, please don't forget to leave a comment below letting me know what it is. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to give this video a like, so it helps me out with that YouTube algorithm, which is just ever changing and always super crazy and hard to please. And if you want to help support me and my channel, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell icon. Doing all that stuff just helps me out just so much, and I appreciate you guys more than you could ever imagine. And don't worry, I'm still kind of figuring things out in this new apartment, so this white background won't be here forever. I could turn the camera around, but you would just see the mess that is over here. Maybe posters, I don't know. I'm still kind of feeling things out, what I really want to have behind me. My older videos, it looked kind of nice with the bookshelf and all that, but it was just kind of what happened. It wasn't anything planned. So I'm kind of trying to plan something out this time. Have, I don't know, maybe something musical behind me since I talk about music. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night, whenever you have me watching this. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to listen to me talk about music, and I will talk to you guys next time.
I was